And hello, everybody. Yep, running a little late today. The coffee is just plain not strong enough. It's probably the kind of coffee we need today. It's not legal here. So yeah, we're kind of run down, kind of tired. We'll be fine. We'll live because we have an empire to build and reclaim, because our predecessor was a complete idiot. We did a little work off stream because we had to be able to use the new companion DLC. My character is now a psyker. He literally is just exactly what Heinrich was, just not Heinrich. Since you have to have the rogue trader, it's what I had to do. To be able to bring Solomorn into the party. Who is now a dog, it seems. Okay. Well, that's unexpected. I did not expect him to suddenly turn into a dog. But he is a dog. So, yeah. Right. Anyways. Yeah, we're just a psyker now. We will have to adapt as we go forward to bring... To try and sort things out, I guess, is the word we're looking for. Anyways, off into the Corona's Expanse. Oh yes, ship combat, that's right, that's what was gonna happen. Those look like Imperial ships. Yep, they attacked us, we're gonna attack back. You know, it's that simple. You know, you want to throw hands, we will throw hands. Because guess what? We enjoy it.
It is the Emperor's will for us to crush them.
Oh, that's the Heartless, which seems to be a, somewhat broken for now, but it's fine. We'll just wreck this guy, round one. Which way are you guys facing? Well, hi, Heartless. Come up behind him, and we're going to hit him with more big gun. Then we're going to see how badly we can break them. Fairly badly. do. You. Yeah. I should have dropped them later. Moved and then dropped them instead of dropped them first. Too used to torps. Because what we want is we want that one that's trying to jump out.
Proceed accordingly.
Oh, and we can hit this guy over here. He thinks he's going to run away. I think I'm going to say no and shoot him some. There we go. You are going to shoot those torps because otherwise I'm going to eat those torps and that's really, really going to hurt. Okay. I mean, those sizable little flotilla that hit me. 2 Foshan cruisers and 2 Cobra Cross destroyers. Oh, there we go. See, if we drive over here, we can shoot him with the big gun and the side gun. I don't know where those guys are going, but okay. I think they need to come and like dock with the ship kind of thing.
A breach in the enemy's shield has been revealed.
You doing okay over there, Heartless? Okay, this is me. I'm just gonna gently massage you back into this ship. Just a little bit. Can we get... Yes. Because they don't know it yet, but they're dying.
None shall stand against the Imperium's fury.
Because those things are supposed to be docking with my ship, eventually. But they seem to struggle with this auto dock thing. Well, the Heartless was fine, but then it ran into an asteroid field because, you know, it decided it needed to do that.
Another victory of two
Yay.
great dynasties, Lord Captain.
Okay, yeah, we did that. Void shipment. Development. Nope, we're good there. Okay, good. Back to the Expanse. Do. Okay. Bring it down safe and jumpy jump. Okay. Fire on the lower deck. This is why I have people down there to fight fires. You know, it's suddenly not a problem. That's a named planet. Ultra Confusion? None of these are ever named. It's a gas giant. It's not a dead world. It's a never-living world. Send the scouting team. Oh. Okay. Don't have any extractiums. Okay. I'm going to bet that has to be something to what is for DLC 2. And somewhere along the lines there was just an oversight. This is a named planet. Because I don't even want to... I want to say that even when you go into... like, when we get over to Mundus Valencius, I'm going to say that's probably not even... named. We're gonna put the cult under surveillance? Yes. Literally just... Yep. Just warp nonsense. Okay, a lot of stuff here. Don't know why I'm scanning these planets. I have... Oh, God. I need to make a note of this planet. Because it... Because that's what I'm... Because I think... Yeah, that's what I'm after, which means I need... Bonfires of the Righteous, which is that. And if I get it... So I can't get... They block each other. So here I need more efficiency and complacency. This gets me more... Alright. here, we're just screwed. We can't build anything because we have nothing. We need a mechanism for a Capella biologist. Only 2 mines. Because that stuff's actually valuable and rare. Oh, hey. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Gas giant. I love how they label the gas giants dead worlds. Plasteel. I'm still at plus 13 plasteel. Oh, what's this? Investigate the shuttle. Okay. They bombed an entire city. That's a bit excessive for the arbitrators. Okay, abundance for the Cybermassive. I mean, I want to say really truly for... Is it still Glido? Yes, there's still 2 Glidos. Okay. Hopefully that fixes itself. Because I have no idea how to fix the fact that I have 2 dogs instead of an arbitrator and his dog. I have no idea what is going on there. We're going to go over here. We're going to drop the thing down safe. New charts. That's Eldari. Fuel, which we take to people in New Row or something. Need more drills. And we'll swing around them, do them, and then come back to them. And there's, I'm gonna need up to 3 drills now, because Xenotic is really valuable. Study records concerning the planet. Oh, there was a coup. We'll speak with him discreetly initially. Ah, yes. Okay, we're gonna save right quick. Because ship combat has a tendency to go very, very rapidly wrong. You can do everything right, and then they just like suddenly your shields just do not block shots, and you're just dead. Oh, look. See what I mean? Eldari fuckery. Goddamn Eldar. Oh, and I'm facing the wrong way. Lovely. We are absolutely screwed. Because one of the big things about the Eldari is that they're just plain faster than Imperial ships. By several factors. I mean, I might be able to do something about the big boy there, but the little things behind me, I have to hope my fighters can deal with. Alright, and now, this might actually really hurt them. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yeah, because these guys are multiple independent shots. They're much more able to deal with the the hollow field. Fighters. Up. Fire big gun. Yeah, notice even with the outfit the thing, they still have a 67 evasion. Alright, so it seems that the Eldari are really weak to fire. That's helpful. That is helpful information. When finding Eldari, I'm going to bet it also applies to the Drukari. You use fighters and they're just much more effective. I think I need to close my window because apparently traffic today is being absurd. Okay. see what we got. Ooh, we got an auger array. That's really nice. And we got some Eldari, you know, loot for our friends at the Imperials. We're going to repair. And then we're going to go here, and we have this. Click. And this goes into cargo. There we go. Yes, we'll upgrade. Okay. Take it down to unsafe versus deadly. Yeah, we burned. Jay, it seems, is having warpy issues. Oh, more pirates. But I'm not even seeing a pirate classification of ship there. That could be bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, that could build like a 12 or 13. Okay, more plasteel and phlogiston. We don't have any drills or extractors or whatever they're called. The things that look like mine wellheads. Oh look. Oh, the third piece of the compass. And food. You don't need the one food. Alright. Let's see here. Save. Time for more combat. Hey, baby. Doopy-doo. How bad will this be? Probably... Oh, well... The way they added the nameless in, you know, it comes down to how they balance, if they balance the rest of the ship combat around the fact that you now have 2 ships in combat. Because if they didn't, I mean, this is all 3 Viper class. Yeah, this is not a fight. This is going SEAL clubbing with WMDs. Alright, this is gonna be mean. Very mean. See, look, they're already having problems. They're having problems too. I don't like the fact that you think you can run away. We're gonna solve that problem. See? And there go the interceptors, just being mean to people. See if we can't do something about those torps before they wreck the nameless. Ah, crap. Heartless. It's not Nameless, it's the Heartless. I'm not sure why I thought it... Oh, because his captain was Nemo, I think. Okay, job done. Shield clubbing is completed. We may put the clubs down. We will take that ability. Let's see. These could be good abilities. Don't care about RAM. Oh, there we go. We'll take more scrap. Because we need more loot. Because we are literally space loot goblins. Okay, nothing on this route. Another dead rock. More weird warp fuckery. Nothing. Ping, 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 and then we'll be done here. Loot. See here, scan. Her crown is a literal water boiler. Yes, we will help these people. We just gave some crewmen to some savages and said, have fun, help them. And then we left. You know, and we washed our hands of it and said, you know, this is no longer our problem. And just walked away. Oh, Viabos 4, the prison planet. Yeah, no. Oh, looked at my contracts. Maybe I got something in there. I don't want to trade people for provisions, and I don't need promethium or chemicals. So no, I have no contracts. Alright, we'll go there next. Oh! Aubrey! We had an Aubrey and it disappeared. That makes me sad. You know, very few things are more entertaining than feeding your friends to local fauna, or flora, for, giggles. Feed me, Seymour. Oh! Oh dear. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're gonna save because this looks like a shooting gallery, and unfortunately I am the duck. I think this is just one big slog of a fight. It's not four separate fights. No, it's just one brawl. Alright, Sigil class. Shoot them again as we sail past. Yay, one down. One to go. There we
I
go.
stand ready to serve you and the Imperium, Lord Captain.
Okay, another sigil, another pair of sigils. Not too bad. Granted, that one seems to have a chunk of HP. Here, no, this is 3 by 21, and this is 6 by 14. You want that gun. Yep. Alright. Go away. Of course, it has one hit point left. Yes, I'm alive. Doopy doop. Yeah, these Drakari ships and Elgari ships, because, well, space Elgar and old gods tech nonsense. They have really good movement. The other side of that is that they are really, really, really squishy. And deserve all the beatings because they are really, literally the reason why everything is broken and wrong. Swing around. Okay. Yep, no, I want to send you back into the ship. Yeah, okay. These things need a button on them that says return to ship. Nope, Alright, we got new ads. Another parasickle class. No, but they have both popped up over here, which could be bad, because that puts all three of these ships into my rear arc. And in case nobody's noticed, I don't exactly turn well. I turn like an American Buick, okay? Very wide, very long, and it takes a minute to get that front nose around. Okay, and we're gonna... That was dumb. Because that was all my movement, and then I did new heading. Hopefully one of them swings down to me. Otherwise, the Heartless up there is all on its own. I have a feeling repairing that ship from explosion is going to be very expensive. Like that one's finally returning to ship. Yeah, see, there we go. Return to flagship. Those guys should literally be able to just fly not at the ship. Okay, I'm not sure where they're going, but they didn't come to the ship, which is, again, we're back to the AI for the return to fighter thing seems to be really bad. It takes them like 3 turns to actually return to ship. Yeah, this is now the first couple of rounds we were able to just pound on them, but now that they are spread out and we're basically having to turn ourselves around to be able to get in the range, things are going not as well. Yeah, see, all 3 of these are now right in our rear arc, and there's not a damn thing we can do about it. Because the Nameless, or the Heartless, I can't even tell which way it's facing. I think it's going to be facing that thing. Alright, there's one. that one's going after the Heartless. That's fine. Takes the pressure off of me a little bit. Maybe the Heartless can fight him off. I don't know. She seems to be mostly aflames at this point. Oh, hey! Nicely done. Kill this? Maybe. Yes. We took some damage though because we blew it up right next to ourselves. Oh, hey! A new dorsal lance that does a lot more damage. We will gladly take that. We'll repair our ship. Avoid ship management. That in cargo. Scour all these planets. Seven flamers. No thank you. Quite a lot of weaponry though. Alright. We're going to go to our journal now because bit by bit. Oh, they jumped into a minefield. Yep. Yeah. So we found a ship that had basically on record. We figured out how to get there, and they're like, oh yeah, they're already all dead. They just literally just left their message on repeat forever. Well, I mean, honestly, it's an emergency beacon, and it's kind of what you do. That you turn them on, and you don't turn it off until you've been rescued. So, you know what? I think we're going to finally go down here to... Oh, damn it. Oh, it's the warp incursion in my quarters. I was like, oh, I just took ship damage. This'll be fine. You know, nothing bad ever happens during these little warp trips. Oh, we leveled. Yeah, see, we are now a, Psyker. We literally just copied Heinrich. We know, except we started off as an assassin for 4-sword abilities. But yeah, it's exactly the same. Oh.
I'll make an example out of you. Give me strength.
That's a lot of dudes. We need more fire.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh wait, we have more fire.
That's gotta hurt.
Oh. Slaneshis. Why is it always Slaneshis that invade my bed? You know, it could be more entertaining. But no, it's always bloody Slaneshis.
I'll make it happen. Who if not me?
Okay. Who does orchestrate flames?
On it.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop burning. I said so. And now we're gonna go hide in this corner.
Accept it. Embrace it.
I'll do what it takes.
Because, you know, that's a lot of dudes. And while I am a psyker and am powerful, there's still a lot of them, and I do not have a lot in the way of, you know, this game doesn't have, like, pyroclasm and stuff. Oh, Abelard! Thank you. Thank you, Abelard. That man.
It will be done. Reduce to dust. Indeed.
Don't touch me.
Emperor, protect me.
Embrace excess. Spurn monotony. My soul accepts it. Embrace it.
Emperor, protect me.
Burn more.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
Now, if I do... Oh, to be able to see the bird. Because I want to be able to cast that through the bird, because it's... Yeah, no, that's not how that works. Okay.
Minds exist only to be broken.
Quick, quick! Brace yourself, Abelard.
Emperor, protect me. For now.
Oh, Cassia decided to join the party. Those people are about to have a very bad time.
At your beck and call.
They're not aware they're about to have a very bad time, but they're about to have a
Victory is
very
imminent.
bad time. Because Cassia's going to kill that entire room. Little power bonus. See, the entire room. One person might live.
Witness the fury of House Orcelio.
Yeah, there was one survivor. And Cassia took that personally. Oh. You know...
Grace, at least.
There we go.
If only that were possible.
Oh, okay. Well... Birdo is off... Oh, alright. There's Birdo.
I'll do what it takes. I didn't flinch.
We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna see what happens when we push Ignite through the burn. Oh, everybody burns.
Well executed.
Oh, and now Cabella's here. I think there's like one person left alive. Yeah, that dude.
Another foe painted black.
Okay, we will use this chance to level everybody up. Carouse. Toughness. Cassia. I will have to look at Cassia because I don't remember.
Color the uncolored.
No, this button. And then we need features. There we go. No, that's her abilities. Talents. Alright, yeah, it's not, it's going to be under officer, because... Yeah, willpower, strained vitality, Athlete's Gait, and perception. So it's willpower, perception are her primaries. And so we will just give her some toughness, I guess. I mean, here, everybody has kind of shitty Imperial lore. But her awareness is pretty good. Yeah, so we'll pump points into her awareness. Alright, Cabela. Weapon skill. Lore Imperium, Lore Xenos. Actually, no, because Gleito, or Solomorn, if he is now Solomorn instead of Gleito, understands bomb. But carouse, no. Coercion, no. All right, Cog Bro. Yep. Deck use. Yep. He was really easy because, well, he's very simple in certain matters. Lord Xenos. There you go. Well, was a nice short little fight. Bunch of loot.
Keep your wits about you.
Everybody back to the bridge. I mean, it's all garbage loot, but it's loot that I can use to trade for people who might actually give me something worthwhile for it. We'll just take it down to dangerous. Because honestly, I could use more of those little interim fights. Yes, instead of Heinrichs, we will take Solomorn. Okay, there we go. We'll do some work on the party formation, get him leveled. I believe I have him kitted as well as I can. Alright, you have 2 levels available. Familiar strength bonus, alright. Yeah, we'll make him tougher because he's just kind of squishy, which is really kind of sad. Okay, in here. Order. I don't do the other turns thing because honestly, see, if you have a character who's only on the field, and this is a personal opinion, if they're only on the field to give turns to others, that means they could be replaced with anybody else and be more able to stand on their own. Because if they can't stand on their own, if something goes wrong, they are screwed. Alright, yeah, Shotgun Mastery. There we go. That's actually useful for him. Because he can't have the heavy armor skill yet, which is what he needs. Heavy armor proficiency requires strength 45. What is his strength? His strength at the moment is 30, so he needs 15 strength. So what we're going to do instead, here we'll give him the same thing. And then we will... Here it will be base skill, or base training strength. Here will also be strength. That brings him up to 40. Demo. Yeah, that brings his strength up to 40. He only needs 5 more strength to be able to learn how to wear the heavy armor, because we have heavy armor sitting and waiting for him. We have actually decent heavy armor waiting for him. Here it is. Yeah, Armor of the Final Threshold. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Now, since what I did is that I changed Abelard a little bit. Well, not really. I gave him a longer range weapon. So Abelard slotted into my previous role of long range fire support. Solomorn is going to slide into, Pascal's role of medium range fire support, and I slid into the other role of heals and support with some DPS. And we're going to say some DPS because, you know, Pyromancer is, well, at high end, Pyromancer is absolutely horrific. Okay? Pyromancer at high level is absolutely horrific. Alright, so first off are just these 2 plague bearers, and then everybody gets to go, and I'm last of the queue. So we're going to put me here, Abelard, stack there, Cabela, stack there. Okay.
I am a navigator, not a
Give me
searcher.
another two to my bonus to my willpower.
Isn't this
We're
a
gonna
job
drop
for the
that.
serfs?
Less warp shenanigans.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay.
Mark the target.
Okay.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Fetch. There we go.
Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Cabela, we will have you move up.
I am your
And
blade
blender.
and shield.
And no, I did not edit her or change her in any way. She should still have that -10. She doesn't anymore. I don't know why she doesn't, because I did not change her. I didn't touch her at all. And I didn't change anything else. So maybe that 10 only lasted for a bit or something. It said it was permanent, but... There.
Trust me. The shadows will speak. As the tenets demand.
Now we're at the fun part. Alright, Abelard.
I will
Choppy
do
choppy.
my duty. It will be done.
I really wish that was not 2 separate moves. It was just 1 move.
Indeed.
Because it should just be 1 move.
At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
Okay, Pascal. We're just gonna have you hunker down and start doing fire. Go. Oh, my cyber.
These ruby flashes are...
Okay, first off, we're gonna relocate the bird to right here. So everybody should be in the warp bubble. Yes, yes, yes. Fun. Regen. And
Who, if not me?
whatever that one's called. Iron Arm. And now we will just casually set that guy on
I'll
fire.
make it happen.
Oh, it burned to death. Well, you know, I didn't expect it to burn to death, honestly. I really didn't. Now, it's just me versus a lot of trash.
What is the ring?
Okay, Cassia,
Don't frighten me now, you're clad in scarlet.
oh. I think they got up and instantly died. I really truly think she just killed people by them simply existing.
If I may... My commands are followed without hesitation.
Where does that debuff she has? Oh. Alright, Alright, okay. Go, doggo, go. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second here. Okay. Alright, oh yes. Oh yeah, this is not Dark Tide, and my shot pistol does not have infinite range. Cause that would be funny.
It won't take long.
There we go.
I will not die in dishonor.
The thing is that
I bring
you
mercy and retribution.
I was expecting more of a fight, but you know, it is what it is.
It brings me no pleasure.
At your back and I took care of this one.
I think the only alive person is back there.
Indeed.
No, there's 2 alive. There's one in that corner. So Pascal will run over here and end this thing's existence.
Forward.
And I will just casually set that one on fire.
Personally.
Just a casual little war crime. Problem solved.
Let's not waste time with pleasantries.
The Emperor
Oh.
is with us.
Oh, we killed everybody before the game had actually... We killed them faster than they spawned. That is hilarious. I mean, that is outright hilarious. We killed them faster than they could actually spawn. But now they're all spawned. So, I'm actually, while they're taking their dozen turns, I will be back in a moment. I need a quick bio. I'm back. Let's see here. Oh yeah, my turn. So, bird is there. If I move, bird, move. Here.
This is good as
That
done.
should put everybody within the bubble. Yes, everybody's within the bubble. So, now regen.
I'll see to it personally.
Yeah, alright, here's the thing. Without the bonus from Cassia, this only does plus 22. With the
I'll
bonus,
make
it
it
did
happen.
plus 28. Or I want to say 38. Yeah, we'll
I'll
set
see
that one on
to
fire.
it personally.
Oh, let me kill them both. Good times. Okay, Cassia. Alright, and we'll do
Isn't
this
this a
because,
job for the serfs?
alright. Which one are you going next? Can she hit that one with work now? This one. Now. Damn it, Cassia. Actually, she can do, yeah, we'll do this over here. Get that with work
I am
first.
a navigator.
So it actually
Not a
spreads.
soldier.
Just to make things a little bit easier, because it's what, plus 28% damage increase on everybody? Yeah, that's, or 14 with 28 on work, which is, you know. Alright, Cabela, you're going to go stand over here in this, you see this pile here of people? I don't want to anymore. Solve this problem.
The other side awaits. I shall not be killing. Brings me no pleasure. Trust me. The shadows will see it done. As honor ordains. Death is a blessing. Come.
There we
The
go.
other side awaits.
Oh, he has a chainsword. Well, you know, first off, so Pascal doesn't get caught a shot in the back. And I'll shoot that dude in the head, because he dared to hit our beloved fishwife. And this is upsetting. Oh.
The order is clear. One of us would be enough.
Good boy. Now go eat that one. Good boy. He's a good murder doggo. Yeah, because now that he has a... Yeah, no? No, I didn't put the buff on him. She did a bunch of other things. No, she did. That's not right. Because that scales off of willpower, like all psychic powers scale off of willpower. Oh well, not a big concern. You're gonna set.
I
No.
won't stand for it.
Fine. Go over there and set that man on fire. Alright? His presence offends us, and we need to eliminate that.
He never stood a chance.
There. I think they're all dead again. More dead? I'm not sure. Alright? I'm not sure on how you conjugate that verb set, because more dead. Wait, what? The universe is drenched in foul blood and rampant profligacy. Okay. Disgrace, immorality, and lies permeate the air around our every world. Agony, suffering, and pain thrive within us. Submit, repent, and accept your fate. To live and die in vileness and villainy. Yep, just some Nurgle propaganda, people. Just some casual Nurgle propaganda. You know how it is. Everybody claims Papa Nurgle is he's just a kind guy. Sure, he kidnapped Isha and uses her as a way to test each and every plague he creates. Sure, he literally has the Garden of Disease. Okay, weird. Just one of those weird little lore orbs. Oh, this looks like a lovely planet. Strange, geometrically shaped buildings. That are very, very ancient. Curious. Wonder what these mean. Excuse me. Alrighty. Finally, we arrive on Dragonus. Okay, and there's an Adeptus. Oh, I know what that ship is. And we'll receive them. We will be polite. Yes. We will be polite to our cog bros, for they are cog bros.
I always keep my options open.
Excuse me? I like this. Solomorn's like, no. Yeah, study the two Tuscaries. Good old Opticon. He's a good cog, bro. He's like, no. I am not here to fight. Yes, who are you? Yes, on what charges are you trying to arrest? I mean, we're going to just, on what, how do you think you have big enough balls to come onto a rogue trader ship and literally attempt to arrest a member of his retinue? Okay? Yeah, no, not gonna happen. He's now a heretic? Oh. Ah, yes. So, my Forge world apparently is now under a heretic. That means more fire is required. Yes. A Magos militant Auspector. Okay, to be a Magos is equivalent to already be a PhD. Alright. A Magos militant means we went and we studied for a very long time, which for Cogros is a good 70, 80 years, and then decided, you know what, let's go to war. And war is apparently good enough at that to actually be horrifying. Yeah, Goliath class battle armor. Oh, so he literally, he's wearing armor that makes him, that hurts him because he's crazy. Lovely. No. Yeah, seriously, you can't do it. Oh, so literally he said, he got told, no, you cannot do this by law, and he threw a temper tantrum. Okay. And now he's going to attempt to try and hurt my cog bro. No.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Actually, no. You will have Abelard go over here. Solomon will go up front. We're gonna put the bird over there. The bird is not gonna be too useful in this fight.
A dance of blades and shadows. My blade whispers your name. Caught by the wind.
Okay, and then we're gonna jump over
Trust
here.
me.
Because he's gonna take 15 points of damage next turn off the top. Alright, Cassia, hit him with that.
Me.
Alright, sweet. That helps.
If you insist, Lord
Because
Captain.
that means he gets work cursed first. And then we're gonna try and hit him with my held in my gay so he can't move.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Help me, Lord Captain!
Yeah, okay, he just decided to attack his bros. Alright, that works for me. Alright.
The Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
And then we're gonna hit,
Running binaric override. The scriptural prognosis is faithful.
there we go. And then we'll do one more.
Request approved.
Probably gonna miss this one. Oh no, we didn't. Only did a little bit of damage though. Oh, thank you for killing your friend. It was helpful. Aww. He walked over and punched my dog in the head. That upsets me. Alright, well, can't have him punching the dog.
It's
Alright.
as good as done. I'll make it happen. Who, if not me?
Abelard, you will go over there and deal with that. Dang.
It will be done.
There you go. He is now no longer a problem. Alright, we're gonna shoot that guy with the shotgun. And we're going to have the dog eat him. You touched the dog. That is unacceptable behavior.
As honor ordained.
Oh, that was the wrong move. Whatever. It's
Trust
fine.
me.
I meant to do her wide angle attack. My bad. Okay. First off, we will just stop that.
Try to die with grace, at least.
And then we will use Birdo
Now, do something.
and hit all of them. There we go. Well, look, we're solving problems. He's already... No, he's not quite dead.
I
No,
am a
he's dead.
navigator, not a servant. Duty demands.
There we go.
Running binary code functions successfully terminated.
Do not annoy the cog bro. He carries the holy plasma with him. Okay. He is very dead now. And whatever you're doing, Cog Bro, just keep doing it. They are apparently just in awe of you. The imperative of reverence had paralyzed your will, and you watched a tragedy unfold itself. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge, yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. Yeah, what in the name of the Emperor just happened? Because Cog Bro stuff is Cog Bro stuff. They are not of the Imperial faith, they are of the Omniscient faith. They are their own, even within the Imperium of Man. The Adeptus Mechanicus is its own entirely separate organization that has a treaty with the Imperium since before it was the Imperium. Before the Great Crusade, called the Treaty of Mars. On loss of internal and external functions, verse 4. My analysis. Okay. So Armanat is not a heretic, or a heretic, but far more importantly. He just has what we're seeing is literally a schism of faith, much like in our own world with the different flavors of Christianity. Oh, so they decided, the Supreme Conclave, i.e. the highest members of the Adeptus Mechanicus, decided to remove 37% of their own high command, and since then their entire thing has fallen apart. Gee, it's almost like killing off leadership is a bad idea. Especially considering the way this works within the Mechanicus. These people would have been in position for centuries. The amount of knowledge lost when you took out that many people would have been horrific. Because they would have all been, to a man, specialists and beyond educated in every field. I like Octocon. He's a good cog, bro. I think that's the exact same as the Omniscient Max. Yeah, I already have an Omniscient Max. I don't need another one, sadly. A power sword.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Anything I need to worry about or do before chapter 2? Okay, Aberration Slayer. Apparently that's in the Pillars of Verdice. Need to go to Dragonus. Yeah, and we failed that one. Because, okay. Zone Samara Cigarette. Alright. Okay. Finally. We finally find Dragonus and make planetfall. We'll go to our palace first, and then we'll go to the Administratum. Because, you know, the Administratum is, yeah, it's bad. Well, it's like any bureaucracy, except this bureaucracy has been laboring under millennia. Okay? Our bureaucracy is less than 100 years old in most places. Okay? Theirs is gonna be ossified at the point of non-functional. This is new. I do not remember this cutscene like this. Ah, yes, Clementia Vestidian. Yes, we had some incidents, but nothing too terrible. Yes, yes. She should have a picture, not just that douche canoe, but she should, because she actually has a real story and everything. Yes, why isn't the governor here to greet me? Yes. You know, Abelard has proven himself, and if his family proves himself, more power to them. There isn't, as we've already seen with the last Imperial governor we had, incompetence and heresy are everywhere. So, having people who aren't incompetent and are willing to do the job, yes. Yes. You just casually go around my palace stealing everything. The Yunus delegation. That means somewhere on this planet is a Kiava Gamma delegation.
This could be an opportunity.
Some more loot. Ah, the head of the Kiava Gamma. Alright, but they're not going to talk to me. I guess. Oh, hey, cool. Oh, great. There's somebody blackmailing, like, right in front of me. Alright, everybody else must be inside the palace. What is Argenta doing all the way out here? Aristocat. Ah! Great. August one? Now, what is Achilles doing? There's your lid. Ah. Why is she bowing to IG guard? Yep. To my palace? Because, you know, I have a palace now. Okay. Achilles Skalander. Skalander? Achilles. Okay. Okay, and my rooms are up the stairs and to the right. Okay, thank you. Oh, so you're my house valet. Alright, that works. Solomon, what are you doing here? Yeah, all right, yeah, let's go meet the marshal. You know, as a former marshal, I should understand this is protocol. Maybe not, because rogue traders aren't that common, so if I probably just wouldn't have researched it. And who is that? Scissor. Marshal Strux of the Adeptus Arbites. Okay, that is his, I'm betting that's his, whoever he works with at the Adeptus Ministratum. We'll see. Prefect Inscribia Voltor. Really? Her name is Vulture. Oh, Owlcat. No, I'm going to bet that's not even Owlcat. That's going to be GW level of, no, it's going to be Owlcat leaning into GW's nonsense. But yeah, alright, Prefect Inscribia, Vulture. Yeah, we're screenshotting that. That is a face. That is a face. To the formalize the amendment of 4 TAC in /10 to law SK TAC 941. May your name be wreathed in glory for centuries to come. Get comfortable and wait for the end. Oh no, her name is Inscribia. Oh god. Oh no. Her name really is named Inscribia. I do not recall seeing you at court. Yeah. Okay. As per the decree of Theodora von Valencius, order 037/3N. Ah, yes. Sanctioned to use the Palace of Justice. You know, the Palace of Justice has got to be one of those places that you don't want to go in because you won't come out. Or what does come out, you will not be recognizable as what entered. Oversized tithe collection within the Protectorate. Review all cases of tithe avoidance, tithe exceedance, and other irregular. Nobody exceeds their tithe. You do not exceed the tithe because exceeding the tithe is, well, it's just stupid because you just set it aside for the next tithe. These rights have been formalized in respect, statutes, and the main decree considering your new position. Oh, alright, so I need paperwork. In favor, Adeptus Ministratum and Adeptus Arbites. They lost personnel and materia. Considering the people you would talk to about getting more personnel is literally the Adeptus Ministorum. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to help them with that. They are literally the people you give the paperwork to go, I need more people. Yeah, seriously, if one of my governors has missed the tithe payment, I'll just have him hanged. Oh, it's not my planet. Okay, if it's not my planet... yeah, what is the world? Oh, it's the, yeah, so it was the planet we ran across earlier that was just randomly named? So it's only been within the Imperium for 2 centuries. Yeah. And once again, no specifics given. Of course, my reports. Nobody ever stops to think. We broke the old lady by not reading her I'm going to bet immaculately and meticulously filled out report. But we made her cry because we didn't care. Okay. Hang on, what? I love this. They can kill each other, but the moment they go after the Protectorate, they will feel the hand of justice. Can I open that? Oh, hey, I can. Cool. You know, it's in my palace. One would think that I'd be able to open whatever I bloody well want. It's in my palace. Big sign out front says Von Valencia's palace. Mine. Alright. Yeah. It's like, you spies, please stop trying to talk in code in front of me in my own palace. I will have your knees broken. I will have them broken. I will then have them replaced with reverse joint knees. And then we will talk about talking in code in front of me. And every time you continue, I will just have a joint replaced with very crude augmentics. So he's a member of the Administratum. Oh, and he's an actual minion of Interrogator Heinrichs. They have the Owlcat's artwork for the characters in this game is just great. I do love it so. I hope they keep this in the vein when they do Dark Heresy, and we'll see. I will openly admit, I already have my pre-order in. I pre-ordered it the day it came out. I am already GMing a Dark Heresy game. This will be my second one, and this is a larger campaign. I want to see what Owlcat can do with within the nature of the Dark Heresy campaign, because Dark Heresy is a very open system and a very open to interpretation, because a lot of the stuff in there is just rule of cool, and so you have to be very flexible as a GM for the system and for your players. Oh, so Conrad was here, fucked off, said I'm a traitor, a heretic, and I killed Theodora. Alright, somebody find Conrad's knee. No, we're not taking his knees. We're taking his shoulders. We're going to surgically cut out his shoulders while he's still living and have them replaced with pasta noodles. Yes. Drive stems, gapbacks, sourbacks, and the Viserians. Tell me about the drive stems. The ancient governor house, except he is shunning me by not showing up when a new rogue trader showed up on planet. I'm going to call that an abrogation of his responsibilities. And I do believe that's a paddling and a demotion. And if he really is giving people to Xenos, whatever the flavor, that's a big boo-boo. That's not a paddling. That's a family is now deleted. Now, what about the Gaprax? Okay, so they are the governors, the human interface, I would say, of Forge World, Kiava Gamma. And the Sourbacks? Yeah, honestly, from what I've seen so far, no. Theodora literally did not set up her places properly, and there will be there will be questions. And the Viserians. Oh, so now they were Theodora made the Viserians nobles. The local nobles said nah, and they think that's allowed to fly. Yeah, execute all of them. Okay, there are Xenos around. Yes, we already knew. We did watch them steal a sun, which... That's big boy tech, okay? That is real, actual, and even in 40k terms, massive levels of power, alright? I don't even think the Eldari at one point had the power, but they have since fallen. The Drukhari, same thing, because they're the same peoples. It's beyond the orcs, because, well, it doesn't have Crumpin, or a fight, or a good time. So it's beyond the orcs. The old ones are gone. We're nowhere near the Tau, and I don't think they are at that level of technology or ability. It's not going to be the Nids, because, well, they don't care. That leaves the Satan and the Necrons. One of those things is far worse than the other. But both of them are on a scale of 1 to 10, they are like a 9 on solid do not annoy levels. What are your responsibilities? Okay, he's literally just a secretary. What do you know about the Cult of the Final Dawn? Nothing! And the Xenos? Alright, so it's the Dark Eldar. The Drukhari. I don't want to say they were called the... I know they're called the Drukhari now, but I think that's relatively recent. What were they called that before? I want to say they were called the Dark Eldar. It's been a long time. I would have to actually... Give me a moment to look this up. 40k... Yeah, so it was the Dark Eldar. I thought so. So yeah, it was just Eldar and Dark Eldar. And the reason they got their names changed is so GW could copyright them. Now about your... Alright, so we're gonna go to Lagran's Belt and blow up a base. And about your... Yeah, who do you actually serve? You know, this is one of those times where you just look at the interrogator next to you and go, you're going to feel a burning sensation. And it's going to start at your toes. It's just going to keep rising until you stop being a dick and preventing me from running my empire. It may be a little empire, but it is still my fucking empire, and you will not fucking bother me with it. Now, what happened to your face? Oh, Promethean. Okay. Oh, alright. My, beautiful, wonderful governor has arrived. He finally shows up to have a conversation. Yes. What can you tell me about Dragonus? Okay. So this is literally Dragonus is now I'm going to call it a noble world and Adeptus Administratum world. Yes, are there other issues? Okay. Yes, tell me about Drive Stem. Okay, thank you. Yes, the governor can finally present himself to me. He can actually show up and tell me why he was late. Yuri von Valencia is 20th of his line. Yes. She's terrifying, man. Good kitten. Good murder kitten. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very simple breakup. 5. Okay. Yes, we did run into a ship with a navigator, and everybody was purged. Oh, so you under my orders. Yes. My bird my bird's over there talking. Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, actually. That's a cool little, I am an overseer. My bird is with me. That's a cool little thing. Yeah. We're gonna go full dogmatic. Yes. Yes, we've talked to Governor Viat. Now she succumbed to the worshipping the ruinous powers. Okay, so Viabos 4. Here's the thing. There shouldn't, normally, from what I understand, there wouldn't be a regimented warrant of trade pass-through system because rogue traders have a tendency to go out very much in the big ball of fire. Normally is them the person who who literally lit the match and blew on the flames. Okay, it's kind of the nature of the job. So I'm not sure there would be an orthodox successionary method. Ah, yes, Cabela, the blood-spun web. Please go to work. Yeah. The Viserians. When is the ceremony? Oh, okay. So he's going to cock block me, taking him in position until I do his dirty work. Of course he will. Ooh, that's a pretty terrible tech use check.
What do we have here?
Oh. Loot. And other loot. Okay. Interesting boots. I'm not sure how they're useful, but they're interesting. A lot of loot. A lot more loot. What do we have in there? Is that a scarab? No, no, no. Something of Necron, because I can tell by the green glowy light, but I don't know what else. That looks like a las rifle. Okay. Oh. Oh, look. Very good guns for our Cogbro. Because he needs plus, more plasma damage. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of useful. I do believe that can go on Cabela. Where is she? There she is. Because currently she's using... Yeah, they get her dodge reduction. And now she gets a plus 10 for every one. And I believe most of her attacks are actually already that. And Cogbro. Because he's currently giving... Yeah, deflection gloves, which are alright, yes. But the Plasma Shaper gloves, that's plus 3 damage to Plasma. And plus 10 to what? Tech use? Yeah, so his tech use is 127. And his Plasma is now, it says 18 to 23, but that's not right, because his actual bonuses are... Yeah. He is the Cogbro. Now then, I know this is a puzzle and you can just keep doing it, but I'm just going to pull it up because I've done the puzzle. I don't want to have to just keep plugging and playing at it because I don't remember the order. Trader... There we go. Okay. Have a glass of wine. Pour a glass of flame of purity. Choose a book, and the book will be... yes, Litanies of the Motive Force. No, and so is that the correct one? Oh no, it is Symphony of Unhonored. Yes, it is. There we go. There we go. Because if you do it right, there's an alarm and people show up, and it just keeps happening until you get it right. But I did not... This is the first time I've ever had an awareness check that actually passed those. Never before have I actually passed those awareness checks. Alright, there's my bird. I can talk to my bird. Okay. He's a good Psy Raven. He's a good Psy Raven. Yeah, find something useful. Bye-bye. Oh, and he's back. Did he find something? A grenade! He's a good bird. It brought me a grenade. Okay. More weird loot. Oh, we have more contracts. We will not take this at this time, simply for the fact that we do not necessarily need more profit factor. Yeah, our complacency is what? Where is our bloody complacency? Oh, alright, yeah. Efficiency 2, complacency 3, security 1. Yes, I know. I just looked at these. Okay, so we need to go to Viabos 4 and Kiavagama. Oh, and we need to go to Thessera. I know Viabos 4 is a fight against Dark Eldar. And I don't know anything about the new DLC. Like, I work hard not to get spoilers for content and stuff that I'm going to play. Okay, Pascal's now in the palace. Okay. Yes, Mundus Valentius. That way we can just click directly to the void to the planet and go to the Administratum. Ah. Okay, we got 2 people. What is the cause of the catastrophe? We don't know. What do my advisors say? Well, he's worried, Inquisitor shit. Okay, she wants to send in the Ecclesiarchy. We will, Abelard, remind them of their duty. Because I'm still going to play this, even though I had to turn myself into a psyker. I'm going to play it like I am an arbiter. Okay, because that is what I wanted to do with this playthrough. Unfortunately, due to the ability to bring Solomon on, I had to, or Solomorn, I had to change over to make him fit within the comp that I had for how I play the game. Because it was either him or lose Pascal, and I'm sorry. Going anywhere without the Cogbro and his logic and tech Q skills, or his sass, is just not acceptable. I'm sorry. The Cogbro sass is top tier and must continue. Yeah, alright, cool. Root cost 2? What? Yeah, actually, I think we will do that, because this one's, that's nice. I don't really want to because here it's complacency +1, -1 profit factor, and 3 people. Here it is +1 profit factor, root cost 2. That's a big deal. Mechanisms efficiency. I think I actually have to go restoration because I need the +1s to the regen. Alright, to the Administratum, yes. Yes, we'll take Pascal to the Administratum. Nothing bad can happen there. It will be absolutely glorious. There will not be a fire. He may not shoot everybody. Because we're going to keep Jay and Solomorn very far apart. Alright, I don't use her. I think when we get the Trazen DLC, I will probably make an attempt to actually use Jay. I will work hard to bring her into the party as a party member, but I've never liked her, honestly. Alright, give me more toughness then. I mean, because she has decent tech use, decent logic. She has decent, not as, well, like Pascal. I think I would have to... Oh, let's go. Alright, let's follow the servo scope.
Fortune smiles on us. An ill omen.
What is this? Alright, somebody went upstairs for a seal a century ago.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Server of the Imperium, Elias Tanatol. House, yeah, see, this is the issue with, you know, he couldn't get it, so 15 years. It took them 20 to forwarded for a review. Okay, it took them 23 years to actually forward the copy. And he died in 28 years. They said no in 40 years. A second request was sent 44 years. And that one was approved 52. $80 years. So there, they requested the copy that his grandfather had died. That was, alright, so that was 28 years. So, 50 years after he made they finally said yes. 184 years, they finally actually gave him the certificate of death. And it took 101 years for them to actually process the thing. He died at 106 years after the initial thing. It took them 114 years to actually do it. And this is why people are afraid of the Administratum, alright? It took them 114 years to actually do their jobs. Oh, and what's this one? Let's see. The tithe. Okay. Well, Master of Seals. You know, when Abelard is crushed by these people, you know it is bad. There's only one thing that can kill you here, Doma and Yuri, and that is old age. It took me an hour to fill out a form. And then we're just gonna sign the forms. Just please, please. We've kept the sealed in Tesla's Epsilon system. Okay, so we're going to go back to the palace and get them to stamp a form.
Let us not dawdle.
Okay, and then click here, and then we're gonna go back to the palace. Yeah. There shouldn't be any combat here, so it shouldn't be a problem. Because if there is combat here, Jay is going to be a problem. Hopefully this is Jay over here with the... Oh, she's going to be standing here talking to the idiot, so it's going to be inside the palace. Okay. Oh. Here's loot. There. Oh. Oh. Come on over here. Curiosity merchant, huh? You are new. I love this. After a nasty disagreement, I had to have the arm replaced. How? Well, all right. Everybody's seen Cassia's murder bird. All right. Okay. I can't afford that because I only have 43 profit. Okay. Can't afford that yet. Yeah, well, that's going to be useful. I'm not sure. but we'll see. Because, yeah, I can't afford those. What is the matter? Oh, it's been lost for 25 years. Okay, so, yep, we're gonna go pillage some systems and look for some stuff. But I do believe we're done here. Oh, that's right. They changed it so that there's a thing in the middle of there, but whatever. We've already done the load, so let's go all the way to the ship. Mundus Valencius. Okay. Now we're going to heal ourselves. Now then, we have a lot of places to go to. That's the Sarah. That's Vavos 4. That's the seal. Yeah, we have a lot of places to go. But because of the way the planetary building system works, we're going to go for Vavos 4 so that we can get that actually going. I didn't need to do that. Oopsie doodle. Yep. Alright, if Solomorn's trying to execute people on my ship, he has to actually go through the channels, which at the end of the day is me. Yes, Solomon, why are you trying to execute this man? So... Accused, do you have anything to say? Oh, that's nice. Okay, yeah, seriously. That's like, that's kind of how this shit goes. Alrighty. Yep, alright. And we will do the fight for Viabos Fort, and we will call it a day after that, because it's about that time. Oh no, we'll do the Void flight first, and then we'll do the actual Viabos flight tomorrow when we come on. Save, because ship combat is ship combat. And they may have edited this one because they may have taken into account... Oh, the Heartless! Because I think there was one point in the game previously where you were able to get another, like a smaller little ship. Not quite, something a little bit bigger than a destroyer, but smaller than your ship. By far. And I think it had like 58 points or something, so it was just kind of 8 rounds. Because this, a lot of the stuff looks like the stuff they took, literally would have taken from Battlefleet Gothic. Good game. I suck at it, but good game. Move up. Oh, wow. We did a good job. Yep, fully expected that. It's fine. Because guess what? Fury interceptors, fire all the guns.
Target destruction confirmed. Praise the All-Desire.
That's a lot of bullets. I do not appreciate that. Thank you very much. see if we can make this hit. I doubt it, but it's possible. Oh, no, we did. Nice.
No one can outmaneuver House Orcelio.
Quick and easy. Okay. So, actually, since that was so easy, we'll do the fight here. This is my planet now. No, Jay. Solomon, bring your dog. Let us go murder. It is time to kill those accursed Drukari. Ah, yes, I picked up a thing for the bird. And we have things for Doggo here. 15 weapon skill and 150. Oh, okay, yeah, he's getting that. Because that's 15 weapon skill, 15 strength, and 150% more damage. Because that's 10 weapon skill, and this one is 5 strength and 5 weapon skill. So, yeah. So, we will now add to cargo, and we'll add that to cargo. Alright, thing for the Sire Raven. Add that to cargo, and that, since we're not doing any servitors. Oh, hey, I have three extract teams now. That's nice. I have a bunch of stuff I need to go put in the, Oh, that's that. I remember now. I need to go do that. Oh, well. It's on the to-do list. Reflective shield. Alright.
Keep your wits about.
Mayable 6 always was a penal world. But this, even the miscreants of this place do not deserve such a fate.
Do not pay them. They became weapons in the enemy's hands. The Xenos wanted to shake our spirit, and, judging by your words, they were successful.
Skill check name. Oh, one of those little Owlcat bugs. I'm going to bet that's not even an Owlcat bug. I'm going to 100% that is a Unity bug. Oh, hello. It's a ball pointy ear, and a not quite ball pointy ear. I am Tazada the Deliverer, Tazada the Benevolent, Gozer the Gozerian. To be... Yeah.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
The sound of frightened prey turned to life.
Alright, yeah. Oh. I'm not sure. How is this an ambush? I literally... This isn't an ambush. We literally called them to fight.
My artifice is unsurpassed.
Temporary setback.
You call this a strike?
Alright, well. Can she hit that one with that? Yes, she can.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Alright, and now we get to the busy work of killing all of
If
these
I
people.
may.
No, we're not going to be on it. Not people.
Let's get to it.
Ooh, that's nice. Alright,
We've got a job to do, Glato.
okay, and now we need to send the doggo. That one.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Eat that one. What about that one? Can you eat that one
Glato,
too?
We're undertaking this task.
Good boy.
My vengeance.
Da.
Show me what you've got.
Okay. And we'll send him to charge in.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
You know, I may get
It
him
will be done.
Drukhari weapons because they have some really nasty melee weapons. That would probably benefit him a lot.
At your beck and call.
Okay, yeah, stand behind the fuel tank. Absolutely nothing bad can happen there at all.
I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
I'm here, maggot.
We'll move into position and try and get ourselves some ballistic points. Alright, and then we'll drop that on that. I mean, oh, we're up to a whole 37. That's pretty bad. But at the same time, you're trying to shoot Dark Eldar. They are well known for being hard to shoot little bastards.
Death comes.
Oh, you thought you were safe over there? But she believes in the joys of murder bouts.
As the tenants demand.
You will pay for this.
I shall not fail.
We're just gonna look at this very quick. Oh, I have to hit with an area of attack, and I don't think this actually qualifies as an area of attack. That's a lot of drugs. But Duggo says murder. More drugs? Yes, more drugs. More drugs, good.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. I am a navigator, not a...
Oh, hey, we leveled 2. We did a good deed. Nobody can actually wield this armor. Oh, there's loot back there. Do-do-do. You know, this was a perfectly functional planet, and now it's a hellhole. Yeah, nobody can use these. We're gonna do it. Oh, we got another level, so we'll do that. Molten Beam. Abelard, what do you get? There we go. Wall of Rock Creed actually is really good for him. Cassia, I believe you can get Immolate. Yes, you can. That's really useful too. But because that's held in my gaze, except, you know, AoE. Sanguination. No. see, she can't learn this because she doesn't have that. What do we teach her? Defensive maneuver, that's a shield ability, so that's not going to help her. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just more Medicaid. Cog bro, what does this do? For one... That is absolutely useless for him, because his agility is pretty much at negative. That's pretty useful. And you, okay. Ah, alright. I'm sorry, plus 10% crit damage. That's just too good not to take. Da-da-da. Check the rest of the colonies, make sure everybody's doing what they can, because you are after that, which is complacency. I can't do. You are stuck. Dragonus is still working, so yep, we're good for now. Alright, everybody, thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow for more Rogue Trader, of course. We will we will head to Deardra or whatever. That's our the planet where we need to for you know, Solovar. And we'll see what they have to offer us. But thank you all for watching, and we will see everybody tomorrow.